1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model, kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Listen now, later you'll
If
believe
anyone
me.
pays
Got you
taxes,
under my
instant
spell, the
ban.
whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can
We're
king
all
me.
gonna die. Fuck semantics.
really not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Revolt, everybody. This just in from Reuters. So I'm not even making this up, which you would think it's something I would do, but it's not. This just in. Breaking. The U.S. charges former President Donald Trump with conspiracy to fraud the United States, witness tampering, and conspiracy against the rights of citizens, which no one here knew was a crime. Conspiracy against the rights of citizens. The fuck?
You know when things get thrown out and it's drummed up to seem bigger than it is, but it's going to be dismissed?
Yeah.
This is what this feels like.
You think like conspiracy against the rights of citizens is there to like be like, oh yeah, we'll negotiate it down. We didn't really want this.
Not even negotiate it. What are you going to negotiate that down to?
Conspiracy against the rights of non-white citizens? Is that a category?
Hate
I'm
crimes.
just finding out this is a crime. Like, I don't know what's lesser than conspiracy against the rights of citizens. And I'm sorry, but conspiracy to fraud the United States probably shouldn't be something you get as a president.
Because, like, at what point does that cross the line and just become treason?
I don't know. I think treason needs like 2 witnesses. Treason is defined. What is treason in the United States? Treason against the United States consists of only in levying war against them or in adhering to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. Now, comfort is such a broad word. Like, if Trump was like, oh, here, Putin, it's gonna be okay. Is that comfort? Like, he's like, hugs him? Is that comforting? No person shall be convicted of treason unless on the testimony of 2 witnesses to the same overt act or on confession in open court. So I don't think treason is gonna quite get to treason level.
That's why I think this is like we're gonna indict you on this, but it's not gonna go anywhere. It's one of those like you're in the club.
I mean, he's already been indicted on so much shit. Like,
Right, exactly. Like, it's how much more new evidence are we gonna see and hear that this?
well, that's the part that's concerning. Is like, why does it keep like? How is this not all? They keep reading shit and then are like, oh my God, are we really going to have to go through another fucking grand jury for this? Because every time they amend this, they have to redo the grand jury.
You should look it up. It's dumb.
Look up what? What are you talking about?
No, I was talking to Haley. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi,
Haley. Haley, you coming to dinner?
Oh, Haley, Thursday night. Greg wants to go out to dinner with the group. Is that okay? Will you go with us? Okay, Haley's in.
Great.
I don't know where we're going. Oh, we should go to Basbo's. Get some pizza.
Now, when you say pizza,
This is not deep dish pizza, Greg.
Okay.
It's a good pizza. It's not like a New York or like a Buffalo or a Chicago pizza, but it's a pizza.
Yeah, so they say, Jumo. I don't trust them. Betting is
It's
open.
not. Look, I'm just a trash can, so like I like deep dish with the meat sheet and the cheese and the soup. I'm cool with it.
All right, conspiracy against the rights of citizens. If two or more persons conspire to injure, oppress, threaten, or intimidate any person, that seems very vague. In the free exercise or enjoyment of any right or privilege secured to him by the Constitution or laws of the United States, this feels like every cop should be in jail. Or because of his having so exercised the same, they shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 10 years or both. And if death results from the acts committed in violation of the section, or if such acts include kidnapping or an attempt to kidnap, aggravated sexual abuse, or an attempt to commit aggravated sexual abuse, or an attempt to kill, they shall be fined under this title or imprisoned. Fined? Why even fined? Or imprisoned any term of years or for life or both. Or may be sentenced to death.
Wait, did you add that last part, or was
No,
death penalty on there?
Death penalty is in there, but that's only if it's sexual abuse, kidnapping, or attempt to kill.
Because Babbitt died from that.
Huh?
The chick died. The one person that a couple people died from that, right?
From conspiracy against rights? What?
So if somehow you're gonna link that to the actions that were taken on January 6th, and people directly died from that,
But we don't know if that's what the conspiracy against rights of citizens is about.
Sure.
I see what you're saying, and I think that would be a very big stretch for them to get approval.
Look, I'm saying if Vegas had bets on this somewhere, I would consider throwing $20 down that Trump gets the death sentence. I either lose $20 or I hit a long shot.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
Like, and I don't have to work ever again.
Sure. I think. Wait, what are we talking about? Are we pro-Trump or pro-Biden? Well, we're not pro-Trump. That's for sure. We're talking about the most recent charges against Donald Trump. Which, according to Reuters, again, just because I like reading the sentence, hilarious to me. U.S. charges former President Donald Trump with conspiracy to fraud the United States, witness tampering, and conspiracy against the rights of citizens. Holy fuck. Don't pay your taxes.
Don't pay your fucking taxes.
Well, you know what? Honestly, we shouldn't pay our taxes until they figure this shit out.
Pay your state taxes. Don't pay your federal taxes.
Just don't pay taxes. How much is that going to cost? Yeah? I don't know. How much is it going to cost? What price do you put on conspiracy against the rights of citizens? This is literally unprecedented. Just completely unprecedented. Millions and millions. Who cares? We have more money. Honestly, I'd rather spend money prosecuting criminals than bombing people who don't fucking care. Like, I've already packaged in Biden's LGBTQ bill and the income-driven repayments. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
He had some other bill that's backed by him right now that's potentially infringing on LGBTQ rights, and then they're unrolling something that we already had for student loans, the income-driven repayments, but they're re-unveiling it. It's like Apple. Like, we're going to take away a feature and then just give it back to you with the same name. You guys are dumb.
I love how everyone who took a PPP loan was like,
just
you can't pay.
Yeah.
You can't give people free money.
Gave people free money. They got free money.
Yeah. Loans for me, but not for thee.
Fuck. God, it sucks being down here.
Yeah. best move in the past few years. Can we have Epstein's client list? Government best I can do. We got aliens. That seems weird.
Those memes are going around and they are so good. Hey, aliens are real. Fuck that. Give us Epstein's client list.
My favorite right now is Tom DeLonge was right.
The lady on the plane, that guy back there is not real. We owe her an apology.
All right, well, here we go. Round one. Droids moving forward as a unit. Wait, what's this? The yellow droid has been charged with conspiracy against the rights of droids.
Wait, what the yellow droid do?
I don't know. Still haven't figured it out yet.
We haven't been given a good description. I appreciate that Lareer can bendy barrel roll backwards, but I don't think he should be able to. Like, it should all be going forward.
Really?
Just like think about it. I know Star Wars, space magic, whatever. You have momentum going forward. And now you're telling me you're going to barrel roll and force the ship to go backwards?
Yeah,
like,
we don't look at Star Wars for physics.
Yeah, I get it. I guess in its fake, not space vacuum thing, it can do what it wants.
I mean, they all barrel rolled. They did that World War II dive thing into the Death Star. What purpose in space does that serve?
It looked cool, Greg.
Sith Taker Dave, good night. Hey, did England make the World Cup round of 16? Which Vader is this? 6 points. Hate ion missiles afterburners. This is starter pack Vader.
It's a good Vader.
Pretty decent Vader.
Hard to spend $65 on it, but it's a good ship.
Don't think I'd spend $65 on it. Also, you should just be able to put Darth Vader hate ion missiles and afterburners via cards on the table. That should be a thing.
But Greg, how are they gonna push product?
I don't know. Make a product that
was sarcasm.
Have.
That was sarcasm.
Shut up. You all saw it. Will committed conspiracy against my rights as a citizen. You all heard it. Honestly, what the hell is going on? They'll tell us the Holocaust actually happened. What? The fuck? Was that a joke?
That was a bad joke.
The awkward silence.
So in my head, I'm giggling because like I have a more fucked up joke.
Right.
And I don't know if I want to say it because I'm just gonna keep it in. I'm just gonna keep it over here.
That's fair. Can't talk like this on GSP. Yeah, but I'm not sure I want to.
I mean, at GSP also, like, that's their brand. They are family friendly.
They're family. They got their thing. I personally think kids are stupid. Never met a kid that was smart.
No offense. You got babies. You want to show your baby off, but like, I don't want to see your fucking picture of your little 5-pound pack of potatoes.
I'll see the picture. I don't care about the picture. It's not,
No.
Baby's not smart though. It's not a smart baby.
I don't want to see your ugly sack of potatoes that's fucking wrapped in skin.
It's a weird thing to say, man.
That's what else do you call a baby? Like a baby is a fucking sack of potatoes wrapped in skin. Also, this is a great morality question.
Okay.
Let's say you have
3
a
potatoes.
perfect 8-pound baby.
Okay.
All of its extremities are perfect.
Okay.
How far do you think you could fucking throw this baby?
8 pounds?
8 pounds.
I mean, my bowling ball is 15 pounds.
Right. But you're not throwing your bowling ball. You're just rolling it down the lane.
Yeah, but I feel like I could get some distance.
All right. How far do you think you could throw this baby?
700 yards?
700 yards, Greg?
Yeah. I've been watching Josh Allen. Pretty sure.
That's... Greg, you missed your calling. You should be in the NFL.
Well, here's the problem. That's in 8 pounds. How far could you roll, baby? I could get a strike with the baby. 100% I could get a strike with the baby. Will, what's the RG and differential of the baby? Does the baby have a core? Is it a symmetrical or asymmetrical core?
That's way too far on, or at least in a different direction than I went in my thought process on this.
Uh-huh.
Does it have a core? Let's assume it's like a regular baby inside, like it's not missing any components inside.
Uh-huh, but I'm trying to decide if the baby would hook.
Like kind of spiral.
No. We're talking about rolling the baby now.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to see if it's gonna. Well,
Yeah,
first off,
I gotta know what line
I don't know
throw
if
the
you've
baby
tried
on.
I don't know if you've tried to like roll a human being, but like they don't roll very well.
Yeah, but it's a baby.
I think it would slide pretty efficiently, especially on like a wax up floor. But I don't know if you're getting it to hook. You're getting one of those nice, nasty, like hang over the edge, come back in the middle, get a strike.
Sevall says babies are very top heavy, like head heavy. So
Yep.
the asymmetrical should be able to get a hook on this. Well, here's Soontir Fell, range 0. For 1. Evaded. With 3 evades.
Buddha's been in the comments for like 2 minutes, and he is throwing just heat.
JJ?
Yeah.
Who's the 4 bad points?
Well, that's saying his usual MO is 16 good points in a list, and then there's just 4 points that just inexplicably bad.
Okay. Well, this is going to be a crit into 404. And that crit is going to be... What's the crit going to be? Turn up your crit, kids. Oh, wasn't it an ion missile? Lame. Yeah, it was. Vader ioned them. Why would you ion them? They can sit on rocks.
He's just... Oh, but he can't calculate next turn, so like...
for 2 rerolls.
Whoa, nice.
Hit, crit.
Ooh.
That's a panicked pilot into want to say Rhymer. That's Tomax, so good job on the coloring, JJ. DB? Going into Laurier downtown. Making his way downtown.
Walking fast.
Faces
Face held
passing,
high.
he's homebound.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Do-do-do-do-do. Major Rhymer. Barrage Rocket. That's just natties. Saturation salve that. Oh!
Womp.
Oh!
Womp.
Oh! Spends the evade. So it's not dead. Thought it was gonna be dead.
Just mostly dead.
A disabled power regulator. He's already engaged.
Hey guys, you remember that time we got to use saturation salvo and then AMG had to put it back in the box because this is why it's bad?
Yeah. Yeah. Joiner 2468, thank you for the follow. Hope you don't have any strong opinions today.
Some good red so far.
All right, Laurier for a kill into a strained
Distate one. He hate me.
Hit crit. 3 die.
Womp.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You're dead.
I mean, he could just.
Wait, yeah,
everything.
he's re-rolling everything. He's going to be strained forever. Never mind. Get out of here.
Yeah!
No! 2 evades. So 3 strains, 2 depletes, and a stress. Why would you not try and kill Tomax? He's fine. It's just more about, yeah. He's great. All right, so that middle one is shared. I think this is going to end up being 2-1.
Greg, do you remember the game Toe Jam and Earl?
I do.
We need a Tomax and something.
Should probably close bets, right? No, I already did it. I'm smart. Greg, smart. Does Tomax have bomblets? Tomax sure does have bomblets. This is Andrew Euler versus Psych, so it's a captain's battle. So let's go ahead and play their team intros for Order 66 first.
Ooh, fun stuff.
Order 66.
JJ, the new rebrand, the Star Killers. What's on the line for these captains? You know what, Biddy Bumbo? That's a great thing. Hold on. Hey guys, real quick, one thing that we apparently overlooked. I forgot. The loser gets charged with conspiracy against the rights of citizens. So, just
fortunately, he's a Canadian citizen. So,
I didn't say which citizens. Now, did I? William?
Yep.
How long am I going to use that joke before I get tired of it? Your thoughts?
I don't think you should ever get tired of it. It's funny.
It's just such a bland statement. It doesn't, mean anything.
That's why I don't think it's going to go anywhere, which is disappointing.
See, I don't think it's going to go anywhere because the dude skated by his whole life. What's going to stop that now?
Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, you can't set precedent that the president's never been. No, fuck that. We should be able to charge the president.
You should charge the president more.
Yeah.
You should be the exact opposite.
That guy should be afraid to go to jail.
Well, it's just people have very low expectations for me. I'm not relied on to do anything. The country does not depend on me. So I should not have a higher standard than the president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they gave me the nuclear codes and then I fucked up with them, then yeah, I get it. But you know what they gave me? A social security number that I have to use every time I want to see if I actually have health care or not.
Now I have anxiety, thanks. I don't know. As somebody who's been around people with secret clearances, you lost your entire career if you fucked up with one thing. And to be at that high of a level and oh yeah, we just had some documents in this garage. Fuck all those people, man.
I mean, the fact that there were boxes just laying around in Mar-a-Lago with nuclear information, I'm like, maybe someone should get in trouble.
Yeah, somebody did. Somebody way down the line. Some fucking poor private on the president's detail.
Oh, that's why he was trying to ionize him, because he's going to blow it up.
I like it. The disrespect.
What was in Biden's garage? That Jimmo, you're so crazy about this.
No, I think he's just fair.
How is that fair? What's in Biden's garage? What about Biden's garage? When has Biden's garage ever come up? You can say whatever you want about Biden, but fuck.
I would say, didn't they recently find secret documents in his garage from his time in the Obama administration?
Probably. I don't know, but I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Breaking security protocol. What's he doing with nuclear codes? Get him the fuck out of there.
Does he? Were they nuclear documents?
No clue. But shouldn't have a secret security clearance. You're already liability. But neither here nor there. I think he should stay in office because I don't like the person that's behind him.
They can just go through rocks, right? Yeah.
Strut lock override. I think that's the one that you have to clear the...
Yeah, I mean, cleared it, so it's good, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Should probably get these colors right. Control, DFS. Yes. Okay. Where's Vader gonna go? This is just barrel roll target lock, right?
Was DBS 404 not ionized?
No. Only took one.
Hmm.
Barrel roll. I mean, you did barrel roll into a bomblet, so that's fun. I think if everything goes perfectly on these bombs, this could be a kill on DBS 404 once they shoot range 1. This 81, just hanging out. Hanging out.
Down the street.
I never watched that show either. Seismic is going to have a field day. Well, Max, what we doing, baby? Vader. Afterburn. You're probably not out.
Oh, excuse me.
Can you afterburn forward, barrel roll right? Probably not.
I think you just barrel roll right and focus. Size him with the small rock and let everything out there eat it. Right. I mean left.
Oh. Yeah, you could spare Vader by choosing that rock, but do you also want to get DBS 404? Yeah, he's going to choose that debris there.
And it doesn't get 404.
It doesn't get yellow? Are you kidding me?
Like, yeah, that should absolutely be.
Yeah.
Can they spawn the range 1 bubble? we just went with it.
And that is just DVS. Takes another one. DVS down to 2.
And after he shoots range 1, it's a crit, right?
Yeah, sure is.
Womp.
Suntier does have a bullseye, so that's a focus for Suntier. Alright, Vader, range 1 into the droid gunship. And a little turn a crit, spend a lock. Hey, how about another force for hit, crit? The droid gunship will spend 1 to just take shields. Suntier into yellow. Suntier does have Predator. I don't know when can I need it. Yeah, just go ahead and spend that focus.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew. Spend theirs and a friend's to just take 1 on the Horchal. So still alive. This is Reimer for 2. And the evade token is going to save.
Wow.
Who won game 1 had to leave early. Bummer Boticus won game 1.
Bummer Bodie.
The Bummer Bodie. Bummer bottom body yaddy 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 yaddy, that one. Yeah.
Bummer Body presented by Meg the Stallion.
That is 17 dice. It's gotta be an APT, right? It's only weighs 6 dice. Oh, it's all eyeballs.
Womp.
Hit, crit. Still can't roll an evade, so if Reimer does indeed take a direct, that'll be it for him. One, 2. Okay, that's 13. A damaged engine. Reimer is in the bullseye of Cad Bane here. Cad spending the charge. Only 2. But that will be enough. Down goes Reimer. DVS should have taken a crit, right? Yeah. Hey, cheaters.
Bondo.
Hello?
What am I? What's cheating? What's going on here?
DBS needs to take a crit.
Oh, yes, you're right. Direct.
Oh no, direct.
I get that kill, right? That kill gets credited to me.
Yeah, Greg gets 4 points.
Shouldn't have cheated. I believe Cad did do an action. I don't know what that action was.
I think he's hondoing,
Oh, he did. He hondoed.
but we haven't made it that far.
Okay, so a lock, and he's got to jam one of his friends, right?
I still think this is events of DBS 404 dying, because that was contingency protocol.
Okay.
Right? Does he have that? He does have that. Yeah, and then he's jamming Vader and coordinating Larir.
Well, he jammed Laurier, and he coordinated Vader.
What? Why?
Well, Vader already shot, so he can't do any more damage. Now,
Yeah, but he's got a shot coming in. You can at least get rid of that focus and make him spend force.
all right, so this is Laurier into Cad. 2 hits. With a reroll. Still 2 hits. Cad still has a focus.
Nice. Buddha just doomsaying X-Wing. Vader has infinite force.
Alright, 2 dice into the bomber here for 1 crit. Tomax. Nope, not today, Tomax.
Like, I get it. If Vader's full force because you're shooting him, it means he's taking damage.
That is a console fire. Range 2 obstructed again. Into Tomax. For 1. One's typically been good enough. Not this time. Gunship into Vader for 2. Vader will evade.
See, now he could have been 2 force down. Or 2 shield.
Well, you probably don't shoot into Soontir here. You probably go into the unmodded Tomax, right?
Do it. 2 dice. Range 3, target lock. Into an evade.
2 hits.
Was that range 2? It was.
That's range 2 obstructed. Tomax is down to 1. Thought he was dead.
Looks like he's on 1.
It's gonna be 3 to 2. So 8 to 6 as we finally get into turn 4. That was the longest turn ever. That was like a 25-minute turn.
That was a very long turn.
God, what are we,
I-
Legion?
You also
How did all those vultures get more calcs? Because one of their friends and family blew up.
They got the State Farm Friends and Family discount.
Yeah. TA-175.
Separatist solitary. Solid means you can't have another.
Gains a calculate token after a friendly ship with calculate on its action bar is destroyed. Each friendly ship at range 0 to 3 with calculate in its action bar gains a calculate token. Yeah, you just gain them. I have
The real Chad move is killing one of your ships by running over like a rock or something
and getting everyone calculus.
and giving everybody a calculate. Yeah.
Didn't someone do that with quick draw, like way back?
I think that's a good one. You could do the Lin Gava. I slammed. Quick draw took a damage. Here's a range 1 4-dice shot. It's fun. I like shenanigans like that in X-Wing. Like, I think we should see more of them.
Oh, those shenanigans. Where there's a shenan, there will be a shenanigan.
Isn't a T-81 a calculator?
I think you're thinking about a TI-83. And the ever-popular TI-83 Plus. Texas Instruments.
Working TI-81 graphing calculator.
Yeah, but not from your decade. We were on
But
the 83
still.
when we were in school.
It's a calculator alt art for him for DIS T-81. Greg, you said you had a euro. Where from?
A place called Alibaba Kebab.
Alibaba Kebab.
Racist
With a
name
name?
unless they're actually from there. Don't know. Never seen them.
You've never been into their shop to be like, yo, is this legit? Or is it like 4 white dudes in a kitchen?
I always get them delivery because I have no idea where they are. I went looking for them one time. Couldn't fucking find it.
It's just AliExpress, but for euros.
It's a weird fucking mix of food, too. It's like Mediterranean, but like Indian. Like they have like buttered chicken and stuff. I'm like, curries. I'm like, this is Indian food. And they're like, yeah, but you know. And I'm like, but you also have euros. And they're like, and shawarma. And I'm like, what is happening?
I think they're a chain.
Are they really? Are they a chain or are they just
Alibaba
Okay,
Kebab?
Yeah.
I think they're a full-on chain. I don't think it's a... They have a Twitter page.
I'm seeing 2 locations.
Then there might be just another Ali Kebab.
About the owner,
Alibaba
Anand
Kebab.
Katu. Like so many other people from around the world, he was just a young man who came to this country all alone from India, seeking the American dream. This is a remarkable success story of Anand Katu, who has demonstrated that hard work and perseverance will eventually pay off when you diligently strive to accomplish and achieve your goals and dreams. Okay.
Because there's an Alibaba kebab in Schaumburg, Illinois. That's Persian and Mediterranean cuisine. It's not a chain. But I could get behind it.
No. I mean, I'll take it. The Euro's good. I don't know. Who knew?
Ooh, if there's a Euro food truck, I'm going to try to get some during Gen Con.
All right, bomblet time. Dud. And then 2 on red. He probably wants it the other way around. Just to get a ship off the board. Suntier does have the bullseye. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Suntier. Why not? Wait, why are we re-rolling that, coward? Spend it. Hit, crit. Into the DIS that won't die. 2 evades. Gets to take the strain.
Do it.
Aww. Finally, a dead DIS. Why did the Horchal get a target lock? Okay, target lock's erased. Why did the Horchal get a target lock? Enemy ship declares a scenario feature or any other friendly ship as a defender. That wasn't in this thing. Contingency protocol. Yeah, okay, so contingency protocol, fine. I'll settle for contingency protocol, nothing else.
I'll settle for any of my actions on my action bar.
Hilarious. I think they have to be 0 to 3 of each other.
No.
1 to 3 of you. Oh
Yep.
my God.
Hondo's so good.
That is funny as fuck. 2 hits, 2 evades. Vader feeling like he just got dunked on.
Duped.
CAD range 3 obstructed and a Soontir fell, so this is a kill.
Yep. 2 crits coming through.
1 hit. I'm not sure how this kills Soontir, but I'm very certain it does. And Soontir dies. Sting like a butterfly, move like an HMP.
Right, should have shot Vader first. You never see that coming.
Yeah. Alright, so this is into Laurier Classic. ion missile. The rear can spin to avoid the ion and just take a damage.
What I want to know. Nope, never mind. We can't discuss the physics here. Ooh, another 3, maybe 4? No.
It's looking like 3-0. Unless Tomax is in. Hey, cheaters.
Okay, what did we cheat on this time?
Did Tomax roll a console fire?
Oh,
No,
he
he
did
didn't.
not.
Good call. Call.
Okay, he's alive. It's fine. See, we knew.
Fucking cheaters. And Andrew Oler ties the game. Hashtag not my captain.
Damn.
You don't know that. Could end up being your captain.
Isn't that what the captain's draft is for, though, where the players draft the captains that they want?
Yep. It's like that Navy thing they do.
What?
You're my entertainment while I paint 500 Ewoks? Are you actually painting 500 Ewoks? Is that exaggeration or... Oh, you know that Navy thing they do where you like pick your ship, but you don't, it's not like official, but you're like, this is where I want to go when I graduate.
Oh, that's like all military officers get that. Like aviation, depending on how you graduated, you get first choice of where you want to go.
It's not like you don't get to like decide. It's just like, this is
It's
where I
high
would like
preference.
to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Which most often, if you're at the top of that class, like yeah, you get to go where you want.
Bob Ross and those Ewoks. Happy little Ewoks.
Yeah, Yevon, where can we see this picture of your Ewoks? Like maybe some in progress paintings? Because I'm going to count these Ewoks. And if it's less than 40, I'm going to be disappointed. Yevon, let us decide if it's ugly or not. It might not be ugly. And if it's Bob Ross, there's no such thing as ugly Ewoks.
Are you going to be at Gen Con even though you aren't streaming? Yevon's a Legion streamer. So
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Enemy. Doing Nova
Nice.
instead. Coward.
So AMG said nobody can come in and stream. Right? No Legion, no Armada, no X-Wing, no MCP.
I don't know the extent or not extent of it. I know I will be upset if I see a Legion stream or an MCP stream. I will be upset.
Yevon, was there a reason why they said? Because I know GSP said they asked. Yeah, was it Gen Con or was it AMG that said no?
I was told that AMG said no because of space.
Be kind of wild if AMG was like, here's their own stream of the games. Yeah, I'm a little slighted. Like the amount of work and effort that GSP put into X-Wing through COVID and everything, like all of you streamers kind of kept X-Wing alive.
The only thing is they can't acknowledge that effort.
Why not?
Because of the channels which the effort was done with.
But are you saying because of the mouse?
Yes.
Fuck the mouse. Mouse
It's
needs to be slapped.
It's more Asmodee than the mouse, but yeah.
Scummy, but whatever. World we live in.
Not having a live stream at major events is a missed opportunity.
Big missed opportunity. Especially one like Gen Con. You've got 4 days of X-Wing.
I mean, it's
Of anything, yeah.
second biggest event of the year, maybe. I don't think Las Vegas is bigger. Nova definitely isn't bigger.
People size I think is down this year. Unless you're talking in terms of total event, then yeah, I definitely think Gen Con is the. Did you say second biggest?
Yeah, I mean, Worlds is the biggest, right? So Adepticon.
For specifically X-Wing? Because if we're talking
Yeah.
specifically X-Wing, Adepticon was kind of big.
Adepticon was huge.
Yeah. 200-person tournaments?
Gen
Yeah, I don't
Con is
think
by
anything
far
else-
the biggest con, but X-Wing is about the same as the other big ones. See, I think LVO, I've only been once or twice, but LVO wasn't that as big as Gen Con.
I think this year
For
LVO
X-Wing.
would pass Gen Con for X-Wing.
I didn't go this year, so maybe.
No, like this upcoming year. And maybe even this year. Gen Con numbers look kind of mid. Yeah, that
Right.
Saturday heat is looking real slim.
Vader and the Cad Bane. I thought Gen Con was two, like everyone had to play 2 heats. So it's like 7 games or some shit.
Cui Bono. I don't know what that word is.
I don't know what that means either.
Who stands or stood to gain?
So you have to think Cui Bono.
Who
Then
stands
it
to
can be
gain?
massively expensive. What's massively expensive about it?
I think about travel equipment, like traveling with all that, setting up.
Yeah, it's massively, but they're not paying for that. It's massively expensive on our end.
Right, and those guys aren't getting any. I mean, I know they volunteered. Like those, they'd be like, "Yeah, let me do it."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no expense to Gen Con or AMG or Asmodee.
I think Gen Con could make the argument that if they're taking up table space, it's an impediment on them.
To what?
Event
Empty
space.
Table space. AMG paid for GSP internet at Worlds, and how much did that actually run them? $20 a day.
Probably more than that. Big event like that.
Yellow finally dies.
Dice get thrown. 1K a
per-
day?
I don't think that's true.
I think that's a little high, but we are talking like Comcast business class internet. But 1K does seem like a stretch.
Especially when you need like what 10 upload speed to actually do it. Like it's not.
I think it's less of a concern of the upload speed, but the amount of data that they would be streaming.
But there's no caps on that kind of thing. One hit, one evade.
We need Buster to get down to the inside of this and start asking some tough questions at AMG. How much did you pay GSP for internet at Worlds?
I mean, I would like to know. We're down to 1. 30 FPS is good for real life, kind of shitty for digital.
Nah, don't discredit Nick's interview. That was a good interview. It showed they had some passion and that they want the game.
They had the questions beforehand to prepare responses. I don't put a ton of stock in the interview, but I wouldn't put much stock in the interview anyway, because show me with your actions, not your words.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it doesn't really matter what they say.
Thoughts
What
on the
Base, what's up?
It's
What'd
dope.
You got cut off there, Will. What'd you say?
Oh, I said thoughts on the Outrider. It's coming out, the YV whatever number it has attached to it.
I don't know. I've kind of been learning that my initial thoughts on things, until I get it on the table, it's pretty much always wrong because someone figures out something.
I understand generics are kind of gone, but it hurts to see it not have a card come out.
Yeah, generics are dead.
Like, we got 4 pilot cards, and it's double-sided, so you have 2 cards for it.
I feel the same way about Legion. I try a shit and I'm like, wow, it's way different than I head simmed. Yeah. I think now that they're standard loadouts, it's a little easier to head sim. But when it's a custom loadout card, then it's very hard for me to head sim because people come up with creative shit, and I'm like, ah, fuck. Now that everything's standard and you can't really edit it, it's kind of taking away an aspect of the game for me. But it might just be me. I enjoy this building.
No, that's part of it, man. That's kind of like the allure to getting into X-Wing. It was easy because you didn't have to repaint your miniatures, but you still got the customization of some of the bigger games.
Yeah, he was talking about like how his like kids, how he could just put it down and his kids could play. I'm like, so did we design the game for kids? Is that who's like driving the game? I'm a little confused, but whatever. I don't put much stock into it.
It's great for beer and pretzels, though. I'm gonna laminate all my cards.
Standard loadout cards save me from myself. I mean, but that's part of it, right? Like, this building should be a skill in the game, as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. I don't disagree with that. With what Buddha said there, new players being able to build good lists quickly is a win.
New players learning what makes a good list is even more of a win.
Would this fall under the teach a man to fish?
Exactly.
Did you give them the fish or did you teach them to fish?
We're doing this thing.
I can't wait to see the Darth Vader exclusive X1 pack.
What?
Where it's Darth Vader in every single possible combination that you can imagine.
In every form. Like a custom Vader, a boy
Vader,
a starter Vader, and then like an Anakin.
It's a dual ship pack, the X1 and the Defender, and it's every Vader ever.
What if they did that? What if they did every Vader, including Anakin's, in one pack? How much would that sell for?
Okay, but what ships are being sold?
All right, so Delta
Okay.
7, Ada, Y-Wing. Then we got X1. 3 of them. 3 X1s.
Wait, you're selling 3 X1 ships in this pack instead of just...
And a Defender. and a N1. We got an N1 in there too.
It's an 8 ship pack.
Yeah.
I think you could honestly sell it as a 5 ship pack, but like that's a weird because it's 4 Republic ships and then 2 Empire ships.
Had down to 4.
And most of the people that are gonna see that and be like, "Oh, that's great," they already have all of those ships.
How much did that pack go for though?
All right, so we're seeing $20 a blister pack for one ship right now.
Ish, yeah.
It's a 44 for a double because it's about 44 for your clone Z95s. So let's say it would be 90 for 4. I'd say that gets started at 115.
All right, AMG, let's do it. The ultimate Anakin.
Who would buy that?
Will, look me in the eye and tell me you wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't buy it.
It has Republic, Will. Look me in the
I
eye
know,
and tell me you wouldn't buy it.
I have like 3 of every ship. It's fine.
Will would buy it. That's one sale. I'm still waiting for them to release an errata pack. Just print the correct cards and sell it as an errata pack.
That would be kind of useful. What, $20?
Yeah. $20.
All the
Couple
all your
copies of all the erratas.
Yep, ship cards like the cardboard tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Done. That would be great. If it had an actual ETA
It would be a
Vader,
huge seller, and you wouldn't need to get it approved by anyone. Like, these are already approved cards. Like, there's no play testing needed.
I think if it was an Ada Vader, it would have to be like the most ridiculous, nice black paint scheme ever.
I'd get behind that.
And then maybe I consider buying that pack.
Ooh, the direct takes CAD down to 1.
The fact that Oler has kept this game close is pretty good.
Predator reroll. Go ahead and spend that for the confirm. Hit, crit. Cad Bane is dead. Cat Bane can, I guess, take an action.
Andrew, are you saying the spend of force for a hit or spend of force for an action?
If an Ada had X1's ability, it would actually be good. Yeah, it probably would, because it has an incredible action bar.
Every action available. Until you spend 2 force for a target lock.
One crit into Larir. Not today, Satan.
Yeah, like that would be kind of gross.
And then Yoda could help.
Yoda just gives one of its force back. Here you go. Vader just rolled 3 of 8s. Gross.
Yeah, disgusting. That's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. And that is going to be the game.
That is it. Man, that really fell apart.
JJ with the 20-14 victory here. Will, anything you want to say as we wrap up?
No, it's 2 good games. Can't wait for the next season. Can't wait to see you guys at Gen Con.
Yep. Thursday.
Gonna be fun.
Thursday, we're going to dinner.
Yeah!
Everyone come to dinner.
My idea is
I will hunt you the fuck down. No, I won't. Traffic in Indianapolis is too bad because of all the fucking construction. I'm just assuming your entire city is still under construction.
Oh, it absolutely is, and I'm dreading driving into the convention every day.
Great. I'm going to Uber. All right, let's get the last word. Go ahead.
Where are you staying?
At an Airbnb.
North side, south side?
Don't know.
Send me that information.
Pim got the Airbnb. So I don't even
send
know
me
the
that
address
information.
yet.
I'll find out if I can scoop you guys up or not.
Okay. It looks nice.
Nice.
All right, we paid off the bets. Let's get the last word with Buster Skysmudger, and we'll see you at Gen Con.
And now for the last word with Buster Skysmudger.
And remember, folks, in the game of life, as in sports, the strongest aren't those who always win, but those who keep playing when they're down. Keep swinging, keep believing. For NCX, I'm Buster Skysmudger.